This is Zetos. This is Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. I was going to do the a full walkthrough of the Organization 13 events for Larxene. Of course, as you know, 13th of each month, as you see here, they were going to release a version B of each organization member. It's going to last for about a week, and a chance to get the Larxene version B medal and her hair. And here's her medal stats. She is an epic medal, deals 6 hits, inflicts more damage the more gauges are full, single targets, and 1 gauge cost. Really great medal. The only thing, actually, I mean, this is a really great medal. You can't really critique it too much. The only thing, maybe the single target. Of course, I always love medals, but it still looks like a very good heavy hitter. And with a special attack dealing more damage the more gauges are full, seems like it'd be a perfect medal for slots. Slot 2 on the Divine Rose, and even that speed reverse slots on the Olympia. You know, on Divine Rose it'd probably be a little bit better. Like I said, I was going to do a full walkthrough, but I got to quest 11 here, and someone called me. Conversation went on for a while, and when I got back to the game, Mobizen kind of crashed, so I lost all my video on here. So I'm just going to do the last 3 quests and Guilt's Larxene. And hopefully that'll be well, pretty good content to watch anyway. So as you can see here, for quest 11, my objectives are to defeat 3 Giga Shadows that have little HP, complete within 3 battles, and there's a little trick to this I found out when it comes to fighting the Giga Shadow ones. Or should I say, defeating the enemies with little HP, because there seems to be some sort of pattern when you fight them. Now last time, all the Giga Shadows that only had 1 Heartless with them, were the ones that had little HP. The ones that were paired up had more HP. So I think that's going to be how it is in this one. Now, it says defeat 3 Giga Shadows and within 3 battles. The target is guaranteed to be one of these, so I'm just looking for 2, and there's one here, there's one there. So I want to attack these 2 and see if this works. Which they look like they have not too much HP here. And if the HP matches the target, then you know you picked right, and it does, so perfect. Now, unfortunately, the reason why I didn't want to do all these again, a lot of them were complete the objectives within the time, and it's, I don't know, it just worked out well on my first walkthrough. That's why I kind of hate that the first one didn't go through, and I really don't want to get stuck struggling over and over again until I get it in the second time. So that's why I'm going to skip them for now. And you'll be able to see one anyway, because as you can see here, quest number 12, I have to complete within 44 seconds. And the aeroplane ones were crazy. That's one I had to redo so many times. So, if I can get through this one, then you'll just have to take my word that I can do all the others. Oh. I'm actually full up on space right now. Which, that is fine. I will just go ahead and combine some Larxenes. There we go. Oh yeah, I got a ton of Waka. Don't ask why. And I'll explain another time. Anyway. Man, I'm dreading this. Okay. So what I had to do on the other quest was sort of like this. I had to put Mickey in the first row because you really need a heavy hitter early on, and one that is a single target, single hit, because you want to kill it as fast as possible. So if you have a really strong power that is one hit, put it in slot 1 and hope this works. Okay. So far so good. Actually, this one's a lot easier because it's more like a slalom. And I was able to avoid pretty much all of them. Huh. Like all the others were kind of randomly mixed together. Whoa. Hang on now. That was close. I forgot about the defense buff ×2. That almost came back to bite me. But like I said, that was easier than all the other time trials, almost, because they were evenly spaced apart. I can just do a slalom through them. Like, that first airplane one was crazy. They just put them everywhere. There were some going up and down, while some were going left to right in the same place. Ugh. Wow. So, here we are. Last quest. Number 13. Complete without having to continue. Level 200 Behemoth. This shouldn't be too bad. Now granted, this is going to be really incredibly difficult if you don't have strong magic metals. Or a friend that has a Jack and Sally at 130%. Well, I might as well make it a little bit challenging. I'll use Mintha's 50% illustrated Aerith, and I should still win this battle. Okay, here we go. Whoa, 35 health bars. Maybe I should have used that 130% Jack and Sally. Okay. So this is one of those we're gonna have to survive. That didn't hurt too bad. Okay, hopefully I can still survive. Come on. That wasn't bad. The paralysis is gonna hurt though. Crud. So far so good. Paralysis hasn't set in. Really need my attack boost to go off on my Shion, because that would help immensely. Guess I'll go ahead and use Aerith. Okay. Still alive in this. Please, attack price plus. Please. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna skip Sephiroth right now. Perfect. Okay. Gonna skip Aerith right now. Okay. I need attack price plus. Come on. Dang it. Okay. Come on. There we go. That's how you do it. Booyah. Alright. That was very entertaining, I have to say. The time trials were generally difficult, and that behemoth boss at the end was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Very good. So number 12. I have to say I definitely enjoyed this month's Organization 13 event, and hopefully I enjoy the medal as well, which I will show just shortly. Okay, take care of that dark side. Okay, I already have a Gilded Waka, so I'm gonna solve these Wakas very quick. Alright, back to events, back to Larxene. Yes, I know what you guys are thinking. I got all the medals, I should just go ahead and guilt. But, I got 2 here that I haven't finished. And I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it, because I'm a little particular. That's getting all the objectives. So what is the pattern with the shadows? I'm not sure. Oh, I know what the pattern is. The shadows with little HP don't move. And that is true. So, if you're doing this first quest and you can't figure out which one it is, it's the shadows that don't move. Oh, there's one. Wait, no? I think I'm missing one somewhere. So I thought I only killed 3 with little HP. And of course, like I'm doing right now, the best way to make sure is just do it twice and kill everything the first time, or the second time. Okay. So there we have it. Cool. Got my Hugh Louie, I think. Yep. And I do another time trial, which you know how much I love time trials. And there we go. That one isn't too bad. You just mostly stay around the edges, and you should be fine. So, I have excuse me, successfully completed all 13 quests. And you know what time it is now? Good thing I stockpiled on some experience in evolved metals. So that's what a 6-star Larxene looks like. Kind of weird. I kind of like the pose better. No, something about her smile. Then again, she is supposed to be like a nymph or something like that, so. I guess it does look a little savage nymphous, or how do you say that? So, gonna add some of these guys. Here we go. Please, something close to 100. 100, 100, 100. Please, oh please, oh please. Eee, 58. The problem with that is I have no more Larxenes. I can't reroll. So I have to wait either till rooms or I gotta put 42 mirrors on her. And unfortunately, I don't know if she's worth 42 mirrors. So, she's 72 over 71. Let's get a little bit of a side-by-side comparison here. Not newest, but strength. Oh, she's a lot more powerful than her A version. Her A version is 70 over 70. Yep, her B is 72, 71. Multiplier 2.6, 3.7 range, and 2.05. So even at Gilded, I'd say that Larxene version B is still higher. So I think hands down, Larxene version B is stronger. Now granted, she's single target. That's going to be one thing you want to keep in mind on when deciding which of these you want to use. And let's see, she's 72. She is stronger than Marluxia version A base. As you can see here, he is 71 over 70. So yeah, Larxene is a very powerful single targets attacker. And like I was saying earlier, she would go just perfectly right into this number 2 spot. I think so. Having her there and Marluxia B right there, that'd be a deadly combo. And of course, you can put her there, but she'll be unbuffed. And Lady Luck is very similar to Divine Rose. You can put her there. So she's a great medal, and of course I love the speed reverse slots on these keyblades because they're set up perfectly for their medals. I definitely wish I had enough to re-roll, but if Mickey comes out, hopefully, I'll be able to get her max sculpted. But still at 58%, she should do fairly well, and I'll do some testing with her a little bit later. But in the meantime, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.